I don't know how many of you remember those old cartoons you used to watch as a kid. You know, those shows that you always tuned into, whether it was Saturday mornings or weekdays after school. You know, those shows that we just never wanted to miss. But you go back and watch them now, and the nostalgia's there. I mean, you can still watch them, but I mean, you can definitely pick out some major moments where you're just like, what the hell? Why did I watch this? And the show I'm referring to for me is the show Transformers Cybertron. Now, don't get me wrong, this show introduced me to Transformers. This came out like a year or so right before the Bayverse movies came out, and it holds the theme song alone holds so much nostalgia for me. I can listen to the theme song on for hours on repeat if I wanted to. It's such a good song. But a little bit ago, I came across a playlist that is full of all the episodes from the show. And so I decided to check out the first episode and give it a watch. And yeah, of course, it's got a little bit of its corniness to it, but you know, what show doesn't? But there's a specific part of the show that I really just forgot about. And it really just, watching it just really made me go, what the fuck? Because I guess I could maybe block that part out of this particular scene out of my head.
Oh man, that was a waste of perfectly good missiles! I'll get them this time!
I hope you don't mind if I butt in.
Where the heck did the heat come from?
Talking flying fire.
It's a great show, by the way. It is honestly one of my favorites. As a kid, it was actually one of my favorite shows to watch. Ben 10, Teen Titans, Pokemon, and Transformers Cybertron were like my 4 top shows to watch. And I know it's Transformers, so obviously it's just kind of ridiculous. Now, every like Transformers movie or show has their own ridiculousness to it. It's just that one right there. It's no more ridiculous than the fact that they already have the vehicle forms when they're scanning the vehicle forms, like back on Cybertron. Like in the beginning of the episode, Optimus Prime goes to scan the fire truck, but he's already a fire truck and shit like that. And it's so funny to me because I mean I can still enjoy it. I can still enjoy the show. I can still get past it. I think a lot of these earlier 2000 shows, you know, Ben 10, Teen Titans, Pokemon, Transformers, all those shows, I think they still hold up pretty well. But they definitely, almost all those shows have their moments of, what the hell is that? And I know there's more what the hell is that moments than just that one. But that one is my favorite because I honestly, I completely forgot. It completely left my mind that Optimus could fly. It really just like blew my, like, I should say blew my mind. It really just like made me laugh. I was watching it on my phone. I was laying down in bed. And I was watching on my phone, and obviously it had this like corny moment at the beginning of the episode because this is at the very end, like this almost towards the end of the episode when this happens. And I'm just sitting there and I'm like, oh, you know, it's remember the show. And when that happened, I don't even know. I pulled a Jim Halpert and looked at the invisible camera that's always following me. It's something else, man. It is something else. It's actually, it's really funny. It's a good show. I thoroughly enjoy it, but it is just a major WTF moment, and I'm all for it. It's stupid, but I'm all for it. I mean, again, no more ridiculous than the fact that in the G1 Transformers series, Starscream has to transform to fly, but every other Decepticon can fly, regardless of the, like, you know, they can, like, any Decepticon that doesn't transform into a jet can fly. Like Megatron can fly, Soundwave can fly. They can all fly. And then, you know, Starscream and the other like jets have to transform into like the robot mode to fly. And it's just a bunch of ridiculousness. But again, it's not a show like you need to analyze or anything. Like, don't read too heavy into it. Otherwise, you're gonna find like 80 fucking things that are gonna be wrong with it. I just want to talk about this in a video because I forgot about this scene and it made me laugh. And it is so ridiculous, but I could still watch it. One other thing about the show is so many people, like so many characters in the show, have like southern accents, and no other Transformers show like has had that. And I don't know why. It's just that's one of the things I actually remember about the show is the characters having those southern accents. Like Jetfire had an Australian accent, Thundercracker had a southern accent, Landmine, who was my favorite character, I don't know if his was more southern. It sounded southern to me, but when I listened to it again, watching that scene, I don't know. I really don't know. But just something else that stuck with me in the show was remembering that there are a few unique accents in that show compared to every other Transformers like media, whether it's movie or TV show. Just a funny topic to talk about in a video. Hope you guys all enjoyed. I'll see you later for a new one. Have a good day, and as always, stay awesome, everybody.